So I get up this morning and 5 o'clock, go to the park, do my Navy SEAL stretch PT, 195 push-ups, flutter kicks, sit-ups, crunches, 8-count bodybuilder, right? Did 21 pull-ups before, 21 pull-ups afterwards, ran 4 miles, did 21 pull-ups at the end of my run, all right? And I feel like a wimp, right? Because of David Goggins, okay? David Goggins does things like, ultrathons and he, he needs to go like run 20 miles, but his body doesn't want to do it. So he cons his body and said, well, we're just going to run 4 miles. And at the end of 4 miles, he's like, all right, now we're going to go run the other 16, right? And by his endorphins are kicking and he's in motion and he does it, right? And of course, I just ran my 4 miles this morning and I feel like a wimp, right? But that's good, right? That's what I've done by listening to these videos with Raymond Cash Care, David Goggins, Jason Cisneros, all right, these Billy Allsbrook, right? I listened to Billy Allsbrook the whole time I was working out this morning, and I've put myself in a new association, right? Everybody around me, even the guys that work out at Gold's Gym, right? They don't do what I do, right? I mean, they look awesome. Some of these guys are incredible, right? They're doing their routine, right? And now I'm going to run tomorrow. I'm going to run 14 miles, right? And then I'm going to run 20 miles on New Year's Day, and because I'm getting ready to run a marathon, that's what I'm going to do. But it's little things like David Goggins is doing these interviews and he's complaining because he got to go stretch for 2 hours. I'm like, why is he stretching for 2 hours? Well, when I run these long runs, my heels and my ankles are sore. But guess what? When I stretch, the soreness goes away. So here I am feeling like $1,000,000, no pain. I feel pumped, after my workouts, and like I can do anything, and I'm 55 years old, and I look around at people my age or even younger, and I'm like, wow, it's causing me to stand out, right? All right. So there's I either conform to what's my world around me, or I start getting my world around me to conform to the way I'm going. All right. And it's better for everybody if they move this direction. Okay. Any relationship, business relationship, personal relationship, okay, everybody adjusts to each other, okay, and it's always better to be, having to stretch and to catch up to your association than drop down to them, okay. It's always better to do that. Okay, so a bunch of things are going on right now. With the John Maxwell Speakers Club going virtual, and this association I love. Okay, the attitude is just over the top, right? Awesome, positive. Okay, all right. Hey, guess what? They're all looking at working out. They're not where I'm at, right? And I'm not gonna go down, and they need to come up, right? And there's gonna be some accountability if they want to do that, but that's okay. That's okay, right? It's an incredible network. All right. Then there's other things. This whole thing with Jason Cisneros and the human trafficking, and then the feeding 1 billion people. Okay, that's another thing that I'm all about, right? And then of course, there's David Goggins, and push yourself beyond what you think your limits are, right? That's incredible, right? And I didn't even talk to the guy. I just listen to his videos, right? Raymond Cash Care, right? I don't know if I had anything to do with it, right? But he's, changed his vernacular, and it makes a big difference, right? And I think it's going to have a big effect on his message, right? People don't shut down when they hear, you know, some colorful adjectives, right? All right, they listen, and he's he's impressive in a bunch of ways. How he is with his kids, of course, physically, all them things, right? It's amazing. So getting ready to get in the new year, I don't have to make losing weight part of my New Year's resolution. Okay, so I got a different goal. All right. I have to be connecting with people. I have to be more influential. All right, and I'm working on that. Right, that's my goal for this year. Right, to have an impact.